Everyone's obsessed with ChatGPT. And look, it's good, but it's not what I actually use for the most important work in my business. I use Claude. And once I switched, I genuinely couldn't go back. The writing sounds more like me, it thinks through harder problems, and it doesn't make me babysit it. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why I reached for Claude first, and you might switch too. Let me show you. If we haven't met, I'm Efwa. I help women use AI as leverage to build a profitable business without a big team, without a big budget, and without giving up their life. I put out new videos every Thursday, and before anyone comes for me, this isn't a ChatGPT-hate video. ChatGPT is genuinely great, and I still use it quite often. But for the bulk of running a business, there are 4 things I reach for Claude every single time. And once you see them, you'll get why. First, content, and this is a big one. Most AI writing sounds like AI. It's so generic and stiff. Unlock your potential. The thing that I love about Claude is how well it picks up my voice. When I feed it how I actually talk, what comes back sounds like me, not like a press release. For example, I recently had to send a project update at work, which involved putting together what my next path forward was. And I was staring at a blank page. So I gave Claude a few of my previous updates just so it could learn my style and my voice. I also gave it a few details of what I wanted to update, and it drafted something that genuinely sounded like me. So instead of spending 30 minutes figuring out how to say it and formatting, etc., I spent a few minutes refining it, and then I hit send. I use Claude for captions, scripts, emails, newsletters, anything that has to sound human. And honestly, this alone is why I made the switch. When I was using ChatGPT, I started to sound like everybody else because everybody else was using ChatGPT too. And that changed when I switched to Claude. But it's the second one that surprised me. When you run a business solo, the hardest part isn't the work. It's that there's no one to really think with, no co-founder, no team to sanity check you. That's the role Claude plays for me. I talk through real decisions with it. Should I price this here or there? Is this idea actually good? What am I not seeing? It pushes back, it asks me questions. It doesn't just agree with me. And here's the fun part I haven't heard a single person talk about. You can push back on Claude too. So I was doing keyword research for my videos, and Claude gave me a few keywords it said were strong, based on what it thought people were interested in. I pushed back, I asked, based on what? And that one question saved me hours because it turned out some of those keywords had poor search scores once we looked at the actual data. For harder, messier thinking, it just goes deeper than I expect, which brings me to number 3, the one that saves me the most actual time. Things like a full sales page, a course outline, a long client document, or a whole email sequence. With a lot of tools, you hand up something big and then spend an hour correcting it back and forth, babysitting it. And at that point, you should have just done it yourself from scratch. But Claude holds up across the long, complex stuff without falling apart. For example, I gave Claude a messy brain dump for an in-person event I was planning. Venue concerns, budget, timing, logistics, the guest experience, all of it. Totally unorganized. I took everything I threw at it and came back with a detailed event plan that actually accounted for the concerns I'd raised. So instead of staring at a blank page trying to organize it all myself, I started from a solid plan and refined it from there. I hand it the big stuff, it gives me something usable in one pass, and I refine it from there instead of starting from scratch. Side note, and I gotta say this, so here's a side note. Claude is great, but always read and refine what it gives you. You have to make sure you stand behind what it puts out. But like you can see, even with reviewing what it puts out, that's still hours back every week. And the 4th one, this is where it stops being a chatbot and starts running things. Use case 4, and this is the one that feels like the future, I use Claude as the brains behind my automations. Not just me chatting with it, it's plugged into systems that run on their own. So instead of me sitting there just prompting it, it works in the background, reading, drafting, deciding in my voice based on a prompt I wrote one time as part of like a whole workflow. That's the difference between the tool you use and the teammate that works for you. So here's a real automation I run that's gonna be a time saver for me around tax time, is Claude reads my incoming emails, and when one's a receipt, It drops it into a Notion spreadsheet and classifies it by tax category, or as close as it can. I still need to work on those categories, but the idea is there. So when tax time comes, instead of digging through a year of email, it's already organized and waiting. And yes, I have my bank statements, but this is more about organizing these specific receipts in one place. So I'll go deep on building these in future videos. So if this is interesting to you, please subscribe so that you don't miss them. But that's the 4. My voice, my thinking partner, the heavy lifting, and the brains behind my automations. That's why for my business, it's Claude over here. Now, should you delete ChatGPT? Honestly, the best move is knowing both and reaching for the right one. GPT is great for many things, but for the work that actually runs my business, the writing, the thinking, the heavy lifts, the automations, it's Claude. Try it for a week and see what you think. I'd be curious to see your thoughts. So if this whole series got you thinking, okay, I'm ready to actually build something with AI, that's exactly what my free mini course is for. It's called Build Your AI Team. It's just 3 short videos. And by the end, you'll have your first AI team set up and working. Links in the description below, so please go grab it. And if you've been watching this whole launch, the tools, the ideas, the marketing, and now this, thank you so much. This is just the beginning. If you missed any of it, the other videos in the series are right here. It's either here or here, I can't ever remember. But start with the 6 AI tools I use to run my business and subscribe. Because every Thursday, I'm showing you exactly how to use AI to build a profitable business without a team and without burning out. See you in the next one. And remember, you don't need a team or a big budget. You just need leverage. AI is your leverage. So keep building and keep it casual. See you next week.